Jonathan with Rock On Music, and I'm one of the teachers with the Guitar Club. And today's lesson we're going to be working on a new song called Beat It. Beat It, of course, was written by Michael Jackson, and you'd probably know the parody version called Eat It, which is also quite funny. But the song Beat It is really well known for its guitar part, which wasn't written or even played by Michael Jackson. It was performed by another guitar player named Eddie Van Halen, who was very well known in the 80s and 90s, who played with the rock band called Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen was very well known for developing a technique called tapping, where instead of picking with his right hand, he used it to tap, or actually strike, the fretboard, and he got sounds that sounded kind of like... And it's not all that impressive on the acoustic guitar. On the electric it sounds really cool. And when you listen to the full version of Michael Jackson's Beat It, during the guitar solo you'll hear sounds like that. But we're going to be taking a look at the introduction of the song, a high guitar part, which will be something new for us, and also some power chords, which are used in all kinds of rock and roll songs. And I'm going to be walking you through each part of the song one at a time. So let's start out with the introduction of the song. Well-known riff, some of you will know it from Guitar Hero or Rock Band. It sounds like this. And in a moment we're going to look at that up close so you can see what my hand is doing, and we're going to slow it down real slow too. But one of the challenging things about this riff is going to be what you do with your right hand. If you're looking at the tab already, you'll see that it starts out on the 6th string, the low string, then moves to the 5th string, and then it does something new for us. It skips from the 5th string all the way to the 3rd string. That's called string skipping. And it can be a little challenging on your pick hand because you want to look at your left hand, what's going on there, but you've also got to be aware of what's happening with your right hand. So if you miss some notes every once in a while, that's okay. It's going to take some practice. So let's take a look at what that looks like up close on the left hand. Now, as you listen to the recording, you'll also hear that in the very beginning, there's not just that low riff, there's also what I'd call a high guitar part. And we're going to be playing on the 2nd and the 1st string during the next part, and it's going to sound like this. And you're going to be strumming 2 strings at a time. You're playing very small chords, not large full chords where we're strumming the whole guitar, but just 2 strings at a time. And we're going to look at that up close now and slow it down. Now, during the verse of the song where Michael Jackson is singing, there's also a pretty cool guitar part happening in the background. And these are called power chords. Now, power chords are kind of easy because they're only use 2 fingers and play 2 notes at the same time. They're also easy because once you learn this shape, you can put it anywhere. So wherever you put that shape, you get a power chord. And so you're going to look at the tab says 7 on the 7th fret on the 5th string, and then on the 9th fret on the 4th string. And that shape, once you kind of memorize that shape of your fingers, it's going to slide around. And so we're going to take a look at the power chord now. It's going to be on 7, then 5, and then all the way down to 3, back up to 5, and 7. Here's what it looks like up close. Well, the ending of the song is actually a lot like the introduction mixed with the verse. The first part there is the low open 6th string, and along with a little bit of the 5th string there on the 2nd fret, and it's just the same notes repeated in this rhythm. While the other guitarist will play the high part, which is a little bit of the introduction, just on the 3rd fret and then open. This is kind of a fun part to play. It sounds like this. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun practicing that this week. Do remember that on the website rockonmusic.org that we have the PDFs, the lessons for you to download and print, as well as 3 different audio tracks for you to practice with. There's the full speed, medium, and one that's really slowed down a lot that will help you, especially with that introduction passage, to learn how to play that. Hope you have a great time practicing. See you soon in Guitar Club.